Hi, welcome to SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Please subscribe right now, leave any comments in the comment section. Please like and share the video. You can also check out SCW Weekly, featuring this week talking about Jon Moxley return, Bill Goldberg with the WWE Saudi Arabia show, Brock Lesnar, as well as Raw and SmackDown. So plenty that is on that episode, which should be uploaded for you over the next 24 hours onto YouTube. But one thing I wanted to quickly talk to you about was the Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse episode 2, to give my reaction very quickly on the episode. I didn't think it was as strong as the opening week with Bray Wyatt on the screen last week on Raw and SmackDown, but I did think still that this is very interesting. I do love the crossover between the purity of the sketch, along with the darkness that's added with it. Of course, a lot of things brought this week to light with Bray Wyatt, and of course the picture he was painting, saying that expressing the feelings, no one can truly hurt you when you're painting, and it showed then, of course, the Wyatt compound burnt to the ground. Of course, that was in an angle with Randy Orton on the road to WrestleMania 33 a couple of years ago. It seems to be as well a key point there, because it feels like that is kind of the area where WWE started to kind of drop the ball a bit with the Bray character, it feels like, really and truly, because from that point onwards he moved to Raw, kind of got a bit lost in his angle with Finn Balor, really mucked up with the Sister Abigail storyline at the time, and then of course at that point had to take a hiatus, come back, and then was in the tag team with Matt Hardy for a little while, and that sort of broken gimmick as well. So it's felt for a while now that Bray Wyatt has not been that top level competitor that he was when he was WWE champion around that time. So it felt like it almost was going full circle, revisiting that. And of course there was then the idea of Abby the Witch waking up as well in this sort of kid kind of like way, and of course Bray then sort of saying, like, you know, everything that when he was misbehaving before was in the past, but asking, you know, for forgiveness and saying that everyone else has forgiven him. With, you've got the sort of children's cheers that he's forgiven, but with that look in the camera that you know that there's still that dark Bray in there. I really think that this angle has got a lot of potential, and I'm really interested to see where it's going to play out. So even if the sort of visionette this week wasn't as strong as last week, for me, I'm still fully on board with it, and I'm still looking forward to seeing where it's going to lead down the road. And one thing that I find very interesting is that we get the full, you know, kind of visionette on the screen for Raw, but on SmackDown it seems to break and goes towards the crowd to look for reaction from the crowd in the SmackDown arena, and they seem to acknowledge Bray Wyatt a lot more than what they do on Raw. So it's very interesting to see if that is a sort of telltale sign of where Bray Wyatt will be ending up when he does actually come onto television in the arenas. Will he be on Raw or will he be on SmackDown? I'm just wondering if that is a small teaser. But that's a quick reaction anyway to Bray Wyatt and the Firefly Funhouse from this week. I'd like to know your feelings on it. Are you enjoying the Firefly Funhouse? Do you think that it's got potential? Where would you see Bray Wyatt on TV? And yeah, how do you think it's going to play out? What do you think is going to happen? And will we see Bray Wyatt go back into the main event picture of WWE? It certainly is something quite intriguing. But that's all from me anyway. Like I say, do check out the latest episode of WWE Weekly when I post. That should be on the channel in the next 24 hours at the latest. So make sure to check out. It is definitely a fun listen for you as always, and trying to do at least one of those each and every week. But of course as well, it's involved in podcast form also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anchor as well. But that's all from me anyway. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time here on SCW. Take care.